Well, guys, it's even worse than I thought, and this is in a good way. This has historically led to major surges in price when it comes to Shiba Inu, and right now we're on the verge of this taking place again. Now, this is, again, not a guarantee. This is not financial advice, but we've talked very much about the amount of Shiba Inu that's available on exchanges. Some people have kind of let it just brush off their shoulder, but what you need to know is that historically it has led to some of these major surges in price. In fact, it indicates each time that SHIB records a drastic drop in exchange reserves, a price surge follows. So this actually happened all the way back in October of 2021 before SHIB went on its surge to its all-time high. This happened actually late 2022 as we saw our pump to begin 2023. And we actually saw this take place early on here in 2024 before we had that 370% rally, sending SHIB to cycle highs. So very exciting stuff. Now, what we've continued to see since that time is still this significant amount of Shiba Inu removed from exchanges. In fact, we're down almost 30 trillion Shiba Inu available in the market since the beginning of the year. In fact, we are now sitting at all-time lows in terms of available SHIB supply. And I know some people might say, oh yeah, you say this all the time. You need to look at the numbers. Look at what's happening, right? Price has been dropping while exchange supply has been dropping. The catalyst that comes from a move like this is the type of catalyst that you see back here in 2021. Now, I'm not saying that SHIB is going to surge to all-time highs or anything like that. Some analysts are saying this. For example, Javon Marks is saying that SHIB is on the verge of a pivotal rally, and he set the target between, somewhere between 4.08 and 3.015. This, I've had people ask this as well. Is this next surge one that frankly can take us to SHIB all-time highs? I said that I believe this next rally would put us somewhere in that 4.06 range, but you can't sleep on how much supply is actually being removed. The interesting thing about this is whales supply on exchanges is dropping, but whale supply off exchanges is increasing. So what you're seeing is basically these large entities accumulating, pulling off exchanges for the long haul, which makes this compound even further. All right. I cannot stress how big of a deal this is. That's why I keep telling people, don't be fooled by the price. Price is always the lagging metric. When these things are happening behind the scenes, you're basically washing out some of the people that maybe here for the first time or have weak hands or frankly, some people who are just calling it quits because the market's dropping and they think that the top is in. What this is actually indicating is that we're on the verge of this massive all-time high surge to the upside. All right. Now, when this takes place is going to be the big question. We've seen times where we've been on these drops before. And it's been several months following this. For example, we saw this start to basically take place in late 2023. Okay. It looks like probably in December. And then it wasn't until March that we got this big surge. Same thing back here. Back in 2022, we saw this start taking place basically late October, and it wasn't until the start of January that SHIB went on this big surge in price. Now, seeing that this has been taking place since we basically hit our cycle high, since the beginning of March, it means that this potential surge is actually probably even larger than some of these surges we've experienced here recently. Now, again, guys, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice, and this is basically piecing all these pieces of information together. All right. But know this. The next massive surge that Shiba Inu goes on, it's going to be quick, it's going to be violent, it's going to leave a lot of people behind wondering what the hell happened, why we didn't go to lower prices, why SHIB didn't fall back down and add another zero. Frankly, I don't want to say it's almost impossible at this point, but it's extremely unlikely that SHIB makes bearish moves outside of, like a catastrophic BTC drop or something like that. The supply being removed, the accumulation by whales that are long-term holders, it's something that you should not be sleeping on right now. So make sure your positions are set. Make sure you're ready to go because this market is going to get absolutely wild in a very short period of time. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.